did point out that he's a dropout and his focus is not education.
There's no such thing as I don't value education.
So how is
this voice sounds familiar. Is that Afia Schwarzenegger? This voice sounds familiar. You said Valentina, and I want to connect.
Afia Schwarzenegger is called Valentina Nanejua.
So you are the one. Okay, so Valentina.
Why are you answering the question for the man?
I'm not answering. I'm asking it. Are you the same person?
Okay,
I want to know.
You promised them that I heard it. When you become a president, or if they vote for you, you bring the sea up to Kumasi. Can you?
Kwa babo wangana TV so na la kwa me bedi akon adodo na afre no Freedom Jacob Caesar na ase Cheddar woni bulare adwetwe nkomo a nkomodie no mu a na Afia Schwarzenegger efresi mu se obusa Cheddar asem efa ninsem bi a wakeka se ono ankasa no school dropout na business na ndewo na ni super na no na Afia Schwarzenegger busa ne se na wo se wo school dropout yi ebe den onkwada omumpe school omususu ehunu se eyese omuko school because kromo ano na asagana hano illiteracy and the dosu pa anu ntini nsem na wakeka no oyi ano nti Cheddar ezoso eyi ano a yebekọ na yakwa akotie se de osi eyi ano na Akrobeto so ebusa Cheddar efa Kumasi a wose wode epo eba no Akrobeto so obusa no ama na chirichiri mu nyina yebekọ na yakwa akotie se de esitie na yentie Cheddar ni school sem drop out sem no ne Captain Smart etwetwe nkomo se de osi chire mu na one bolare so twe nkomo kakra se de osi chire mu asane etie Afia Schwarzenegger question a obusa Cheddar abra na bolare interview no ne etie Akrobeto so e de no yentie Freedom Jacobs na education ho asema akra o camera.
Oh, me be call schools wa me call first me call tema. And me call Accra Academy na me call Apam.
What school in Apam?
Apam. Ti me we Apam.
Oh yeah, Apam. But that one I know, but I just want to ask you.
Na me call London and me share college as Miami business. Now, the time I walked out, there was a voice that told me that from this very moment, you're responsible for yourself. Anye ya mawa when you say decision now take here no. And I hear you. Inti akwana na menam so no. Na me kurem den say.
It's when you university.
Men but me ba into the real world and so me who say the university is important.
Okay.
But the degree does not fulfill your destiny. A lot of people have degrees, but they don't have the chance to even get a job.
Okay.
So for me, I would advise people to have education. It's very important. It's a necessity. But one of the things that they should keep with them the most is the network.
Okay.
And the experience. Because I didn't say besides BBC school be on kai.
Apam secondary school be o men kai. Kakrebi na me kai.
Say what is science I wait my explain.
Let me say they mean to me kai. But do be some so near met me catch them.
Enti we nkomo a one Captain Smart atwetwe ye efa ne school hu kakra no na entie one bolare so de kakra emra eba na eti di aka.
Let's talk about life in London. I read somewhere during my research, and I know for a fact that at the point you were out there in the UK, did you go to the university? Okay. Which university was this?
Westminster.
Oh, Westminster, great one. And then did you graduate or not?
Not again. Drop out. I mean, look.
Oh, you've been dropping out.
I mean, look. Not changing schools, dropping out. I thought it was one of my biggest motives growing up was education. But now that I've gone through the process of maturity and I'm matured, I realized that I even made more mistakes on the way for not learning things around my surrounding and the mistakes of great people. Because I don't remember what is economics. And I'm sure if I ask you that, because maybe if you're one of the true emperors, you probably won't remember too.
Well, I know, of course, Adam Smith, and we can talk about economics of scale, we can talk about, but yes, I mean, national income and all of that. But for you, that was irrelevant.
No,
right?
it's not that it was irrelevant. I think that it's important sometimes to learn more about what is around your surrounding. You know, I think also that you should respect the relationships that you're having in this your educational journey, because sometimes you would be more appreciated if the business or the relationship that you have created within the network that you had in school becomes valuable or resourceful.
So for you, was more of the network. We're active.
Tony Bolare, and so soon come or more to train or co University of Westminster. Nina, which say it's not about say Ebia, na Adrian say Bia school no umpe. Now, so realizing the mistakes Bia, who say Nanka, say or connected to Kofobia, and so studying the environment. Yenti, if you ask nigga question of Busa Shada, and then the answer or the man about education and then the dropout in sense.
Good evening. I have a question for the gentleman there.
And what's your name?
My name is Valentina.
Valentina. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. My first question is, with all his vision and our state of economy now, how is he going to finance it? Because we are in a country that cannot afford beds for sick children. We cannot even afford 3 square meals. So how are we going to finance the dredging of the sea? 2, a president that does not value education. How is he going to advise the youth? Because this country right now, we have people that think MPs and ministers are supposed to be building toilets instead of developing the country. So with a president who does not value education.
Has he said that he doesn't value education? He's not said that here on the program, madam.
He clearly made it point out that he's a dropout and his focus is not education. So how is
this voice sounds familiar. Is that Afia Schwarzenegger? This voice sounds familiar. You said Valentina, and I want to connect.
Afia Schwarzenegger is called Valentina.
So you are the one. Okay, so Valentina.
Why are you answering the question for the man?
I'm not answering. I'm asking. Are you the same person?
Okay,
I want to know. Are you the same person?
The president that does not value education, how will he encourage the youth to go to school? Because our problem in Ghana now is illiteracy. The major problem we're facing in the country is illiteracy. That is our major problem.
Okay, he's here to answer your question. He's here to answer your question. Nana Kwame Bediako will answer you. So we've established that that's Afia Schwarzenegger, Valentina. Is that right? Hello? Okay, so go ahead.
So first of all, there's no such thing as I don't value education. I want people to understand that education is just not based on academic curriculum. Okay, education is how you can learn about things to advance your brains, to have more knowledge, and to understand a few answers. They call it wisdom. Okay, and then you have to apply it to your resources. Because if you want to have education, you can educate yourself for the next 70 years. It has no end. Okay, but you have to remember that there is the books part, and then there is the practical part. So you do the books part first, and then after you go into the practicality. But some people are thinking that education is just about chewing and pouring. So I am actually just advising Ghanaians that what's the point of learning about Christopher Columbus when you had the cocoa to learn about, when you had the gold to learn about? Why are you going to America to buy the gold and put it in your neck when it's right on your neck, on your land? Because you didn't study about mining when you were studying geography. So I don't have anything like that, like I'm against education. In fact, I support education, and the youth will tell you from the university, since we're doing the university challenge, even putting in $1 million, to support people who will come up with great
$1 million Ghana cedis.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, for people who come up with great ideas, to be able to use that capital to fund that idea, so it's more like a shark tank that we're building, and we did this because we thought that maybe this can give a facelift to the government's existing idea, because everybody is educating themselves in Ghana so they can get a job. But I want them to understand that you can become a businessman before you even acquire your degree. I want them to understand that you can acquire leadership skills before you acquire your degree.
Indiano and 18 for comment section, like and subscribe to the channel. Akrobeto so the real news oko interview Freedom Jacob Caesar. Obusa questions be bring na ba ko ana here Akrobeto pa say o say odi epo ekukumase no eno na Akrobeto busa na oni no adi nkomo efa ho ne nti eno so nchire mu no emrai ba ye beto.
When you are selling go for the Aprobo, you went to Kumasi. And one of the key words, you said it over there. You promised them that, I heard it, when you become a president, or if they vote for you, you bring the sea apple to Kumasi. Can you bring sea to Kumasi?
Yes, it's very possible. It's very possible when you do something called dredging.
Dredging.
Yes, dredging. No, maminka ebia. I mean, explain what tree man abrofu now.
Okay, explain what tree more because the dredging is very hard.
Dredging, no, yeah, I had to say, uwo gata kesiye. Na gata kesiye no, insuo bi ti say river mu. Na rubbish gata kesiye nim. Inti say so to a insuo ni ntimi mfa gata nim biemo. Na insuo na be tai kwan ne so. Obi anyusi. Inti say oba na si enoma nyina free gata nim no. Na wo sha say wo do gata nim ama na kofom. Ebiema. Se nsuo no fam se ya. Se gata ne wo ha na nsuo we wo ha. Ubiema na ubie nsuo we kwan na nsuo we enam sa aba ase. Nti se yemfa ne se me ye water body wo ha na me wo kwan na nsuo no ebetimi abegina ha. Na broni ankasa wo mechanism bia ode ye. Omudi tu foma omuhwe nsuo na omahwe bebia nsuo foforo da river foforo da nti wutua na akoduru river no na wabie hade no na ehia omufre ne canal.
Yeah.
Yes, ehia eno nsuo na ehia sese no na enye adwuma ye nsuo no uma ne hia etese nipa waware waware a wo se no mafifiri mu ba mu aduane mu noma ene mu dansie ene mu adwuma ye sa na nsuo nso te se hia pe na efa fom for agriculture your friend irrigation na ebi de bia channel ha omo de ye purification nsuo a ebenom na ebi nso de infidie nam so ebia from ha no omo ye habo na omo so de infidie nam so na eye sanso a wo hwe right ha na wo hwe left ha nnan bia nsi wo nti na eho no omo hye asese omo sisi ndan nti e man ankasa ye tete no sa na ye tete no ti na wo hwe videos ni ade a wo hwe abrochire na movie na efie wo sensuo da ho na ensuo da ho omo ansi omo ndan no e wo kwan ho te se ne akosi broni ebe ye master no a obie sa kwan ni tumu sa kwan no e na na ofa so sa na ode ni noma ebia opese wo twefa kwan so akonsuo na no na ansa na ode noma ni nyina akọ sa kwan no ena ye dia ye main road a sese no nyendan ni enkurase nyina no eho ena sisi nti wo hwa a ufri Kumasi kwa Accra na se Cape Coast na hwe ka se etwam hwim articulator petrol tanker Tigo Mars Mercedes Benz Toyota Hiace ni nyina nam kwan ba akoso ena nipa nso kro ni ono na tia no nti wo de wo hwe nipa ne keke kro o twa ka akwa ni kro hwe asem obenya mundwene hu ye na ye nyina ye nam kwan ba akoso adia broni bia ye no beye se 300-400 years ago enu pe ena still Ghana ye nie bia e wo development ho a enu pe ne ye o na road no kura na ye se ye san extending no aye no tu no ntimi nyamwie ntimi de enye promise o enyi kire ena make kire Ghana se ye dredge kura ye betimi de nsuo aba Kumasi because me hu se Kumasi no baby esi no I had to say Eshikroto, but I know one thing. Kumasi ubeti mafa wako takrade. Kumasi ufa hoko Accra. Kumasi ufa hoko North. Kumasi ufa hoko Bono. Enti eno ene chichiri krono. Ena yensu ni ewo nkoko, yensu ni ewo gold, yewo noma. Kumasi ni pasha sese omo ye omo nsa no adwuma. Enye ne. Ye titimu no, hwe Dako Farms. Hwe Apino. Hwe Sawood. Hwe normal na ekosu Kumasi enso be hwe na tip friend say timber lock ne di chain asom ne nam eno no mu di atwe ndua nyina ka ndua no kura no ka ya anka say di ye nkonwa ene ye ship kwa abonte a enka ba na onke bi wo Ivory Coast bi wo Takrady bi wo Nigeria ka ye ne ya distribute ni nyina enka Dako Farms nkosua ne nkokọ enka bi so kọ enso wona no be kwa kọhwe no ni nyina gu menua Enti Ghana no se akora ka asem a yemfa nya asem because sebi mi nyini no se panyimu didi a ebi ka ene eyi ni nam ne aka no ne di bia to akora de so enti ama yamfa akora serious akora ka asem pe na obi esere na mpanyifo no nso monso amahwe nam ne nyina no nso monso musima ye mumbi enso no mumaye because enso asema meken omo ye den yebeye free se yansha asem bibie ye nsuo mu voter eba ensuo no eba besi ebono voter so ni voter lake
Yeah, many voter power.
from all the way to voter region ensuo ni da ho bagaya eba besi voter region tama kwa me nkroma ye no na voter region no na ya asante eka ashanti region sorry bono na eka ashanti region into ono de besi ashanti border na wan famwura ashanti mining no jaw ho okoye no over 70 years ni ade be na ade ya Water river gasem abrofo omo cement omo pe na omo di twi omo no ma ye de be na ade ya obi kura ka se o ferry o ha ubetimi de ferry no a free water ababeduru bono in 2 hours.
So do you think we need that Epono to Kumasi now, or because is that what people need now?
The vision ye eniswa ade ade bi wo ha se wo hu ni ne na se wo hye ho ase a e bi kura nya ona abewie
Okay.
bo bi ba abewie ama na ye different mobile phone ne ye nyina ye use ye frɛ no Apple nyo ye Apple na nkasa no wo wuko Steve Jobs
Yeah, I mean,
wo wuko but na the vision no so say o shall see from iPod no wa yet say ombeye we iBook iMac iWay I sa no dia po obi aka say ne we read the Bible ma say o ka we pe we di morning and as say obi aka bi ewi asekra ukọ bekọ akra obi kra Apple ne bi ho wacha enti eye ni so ade no ekọ akire asema me pesa me kanu no say eya oman no yentie enkura nso asem kakra ebia ne omo ka no ebetimi abese saman no ebetimi abedane man no yeti ha ya yekase sai nso asem ya meken ya se oduru tamalea wako tamaleda
yeah,
wako boligada
yeah,
won hu se ne si a hit na won tie
yeah.
woni mari kronti a hit wo sa
No.
ensuo ni ho body ni ho water body bi ni ho na land ni flat enti se wi abo a senka land ni ti se ya ke wi anu betimi a hyehyem se baby ubenya frama wo ba e flat enti wi abo na aka asase ni so na si wo se awanya nsuo ama na amfefa asase ni ma unya breeze ena nsuo nso fa ma ubo se ho nyina ye green unse tamale ubekọ na ho nyina ye brown eye heat no ehye no nti nsuo de ye no ma bebre but wo hwe nso a se nsuo no ehye border wo tamale se ye bie nsuo ne pe e wo tamale a na se ye timi kọ na se ye koduru ebia boliga na ye cross kọ upper west a ubehu black voter e nso wo ho no black voter no eye nsuo se wo connect sa black voter na se habo bia wo ha woni ma de Ghana fo ba be ye e ba be yes ka fo pa because say no Burkina landlock nti ade bia omo be kra bia no anka tema na omo be twika no sa de container na ba no omo betima be fa e wo northern region hona but na e wo Ghana borders ti nso de ehu hia eno na ye nom nso nso ye life onyankopon kra de ebu ye be se oba ho dane na se seed bi to no yema eye nsuo ena form akra no nti nsuo hia mayen toto enoma ngum mpanyufo mo wo krom ha mesremo we de eye wa stage ena wa invite me na matimi anya ede ka asem we se ade anyankopon abo no mayen toto enoma ya easy free yem se eto agum na fishes wom ye wi ana asan kọwe come on ye na ya dwene no ebi a ye nhyedan enye ni yie se de be kra ye normal enti sa de a nke po a nke nkura dware wom na obi nso afa wei na ode asi ni tiso na akohwie agum wo be kọ oman foforo bi nso no nso omu klini Sanitation, no my sea defense, and no more protected. A chesa a dear Yamidia Mauno. Who shall ye? Now, dear Yamidia Mau, the old cranny yenswa, Nipa be bring ya some faswa. And see, I do not need them to my mecano. And then the bonnet, but will be how back can no man say, hey, I cry officer in Yamiana, now a pono cuckoo. Now, come on. Ti media for na ya munya botre nso na no ma bi wo nso a ye nkyerɛkyerɛ yɛn crime ye mabunu ne mpanyimfo mu kakra no ma hu sɛ asɛm akora ne ka no ɛnyɛ sɛ ye nanum bi no odwa ana sɛ ne ni bi na atra na ni ntɔ.
You are right, because maybe you said it. Eti do nanka o sɛ ebi a obi timi bɛn no obi sɛ wadwen pɔ a wo de kasa asɛm the same, so that you can express yourself as you are now. You are explaining it to me.
Oh, my try.
What try?
My try na no kwe woman say a man a woman say a good deal where you so, a hero where you so, and some we here and a way you so, and some here pano, you're both to go. And to be person me didn't a cancer same way. Me da was so saw my matna o platforms where ebia ye ka hu ya metimi ne o kasa se because me hu se me nua panyi ne o na wa ma me mre na me ne o kasa enye se ebia TV ana se bibia asem but kasa ne yeka na ebi nso anka obi foforo timani ma nke ebia metimi ne kasa te se ne me ne o kasa because na komanje so what you say but ade ehia no ye botugu ade ehu hia no enu na ehu hia ye na nyankopon so ambo ye sa wa ambo ye se enoma bia eyatem didie
no
eye ni bre ahoya enoma esai noma enoma akoma efiri se bibia ntimi nsi eno na oboy se emeye eye won krofo mo te sa but omo ye different omo guba bi na ye won krofo nso a omo krade omo ndi chi se omo besiesie ade omo ndi chi se omo beboa nipa obi o ha be hunu be se ni sika ye bebre enso bakwa kohwe no na ne wealth tankasa eye grace eye pambi what you say eye dom na nye sika pepa ko fo bebre wo ha eye o ma dwen ne o ma koma sunsuma da omumu na ne kora wo wukọ enso ye bonidi Kwame Nkrumah when si dan ba ko ama ne ho baby one ne ma mete no ye another room extension me ama ko de mani akohu asase e de chair no wa buri o san de chair state ene no masi ye ka ne sei pedruase e wo so ono na wo de chair state obi na de chair no no ka kire Ghana sei wono de oni pa ka wo de chair no nti wo de ama man no nti eno ma bebre ni pa ekeka na nsen ya na se me beka say oh then say my togana first me din so they say yes my togana ni nyina na say me be explain what I say because me fi say senisia nipa pese omo painting nipa no enye fe na say sebi mi kase me ba be di man so na nipa na nkasa ebia me kase me ba be di omo so abo omo amaye nyina egira na so no omo nso efiri say ebia say na oti ana say na oti ana just say any connection bia what na me tro na say enti me hu ni say obi be hu ni say any connection bia dia ma me fa me kwan na fa ba me hu ni say me dem hu ni say you can be you but what we need so I will go and fight for it.